Cocoa is purring on your back.
Has Ken known about this?
No, he hasn't.
Why?
Cause I can't tell him such. He would be very mad at me.
So when do you intend telling him?
I don't think I will tell him myself until he finds out.
Angela, you're taking a big risk. Listen to me. You have to tell him, or else if he finds out about this from someone else, your relationship might be at stake.
I'm just depressed. I will think about this, Diana. I will get back to you. How is Pascal?
He's fine. That reminds me, he has already alerted the police concerning Linda and Charles' case. The police will soon get them arrested.
Good. He called me some days ago. I mean your husband. And I gave him the detailed address of both the hospital and Tony's house.
Good. He told me about it. Linda and Charles' case will be a story of the past soon.
Mom, I just received the news from the lawyer that our both cars have been sold by Linda.
Linda did what?
I asked Barrister Magnus to help me check on our properties today, and he came back with bad news. He said all the TVs in the house have been removed.
What? Linda is busy selling all my properties. Oh no, I wish I can jump out from this prison right now. I would have dealt with her today. You know what? Let me call Barrister Magnus right away.
Mom, please relax. Don't give yourself hypertension because of this. Trust me, Barrister Magnus and I are capable of handling this.
Tony, send the police to arrest her ASAP. Where is she now? Still in that house?
I don't think she sleeps there these days. If not for my health, I would have gone there myself.
No, please don't. I didn't know that is how dangerous that lady is. Imagine my son was in the hospital dying while herself was busy selling all our properties. Oh, is that the reason why she came into our house to steal from us?
From the first day I set my eyes on that lady, I knew she was a gold digger. I also knew she had an ulterior motive for coming to our house. How I wish she reasoned with me then.
My son, I'm very sorry. I have learnt a lot of lessons.
I am still surprised till today how I was living under the same roof with her till now. She was one who told me not to call or visit you.
She said so?
Yes, Mom. She manipulated me in doing so many wrong things, and I danced to her tunes. I'm very sure she must have hexed me into doing all that. I'm glad I'm finally free from her spell. Oh, Linda, you have done your worst.
Anthony, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, Angel. I miss you.
Where are you now?
I'm staying with our family doctor, and you?
I'm fine. I'm in my house.
You are living with that guy?
Which guy are you talking about?
Ken. He's your boyfriend, right?
Tony, please don't deviate matters. I just called to check on you. How is your mother? Hope you are frequently communicating with her.
Sure. Angela, can I come and visit you? I really miss you.
I'm sorry, Tony. You can't see me for now. And please don't call me unless I do. I'll be the only one calling you.
Why? You don't want him to know about our reconciliation. Angela, I still love you. And I'll always want us to be together forever. Think about this. Is that Ken guy really your soulmate?
Oh yes, he is. Cause he gave me life when I was at the verge of dying. He sacrificed for me a lot. Tony, we can only be mere friends. Nothing else aside this. I did what I did for you, not because I want us to get back together. I did it because someone else sacrificed for me when I was at the point of death. I remember that and I decided not to watch you die. Please forget about me and stop asking me about Ken. He's my soulmate for life.
No, Angela, please. Don't do this to me. I beg you. Don't hurt me. I can't live without you. Please come back to me. Yes, they've been arrested.
Very good. Where are you now?
I'm at home.
Good. Please stay at home. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, Mom. I will. Keep staying safe. Could you believe that we are about to sell our house before the police arrested them?
They wanted to sell our house? How did you know about this?
The lawyer told me. I also heard Linda has confessed that she was the one who poisoned me that led to the kidney failure I had.
Hey!
She also confessed faking pregnancy just to extort money from me. She was indeed after our lives.
Hey! And she succeeded selling our both cars.
Yes, the buyer told the police that he bought the both cars for 6 million.
Linda sold the car I bought 40 million this year for just 6 million. Oh, I am finished. This is indeed the handwork of the earth paying me back my evil.
Diana, I am finished. What will I take in when I get home?
You see the reason why I told you to tell him earlier.
Oh, I don't fuck up. When will Ken ever trust me again?
Shit, where is Ken now?
He has gone home. He first come up for the station. What made matters worse was the fact that Tony was also present at the station and he kept giving me that love body language vibes. Ken was so shocked to hear that I donated one of my kidneys to Tony. The guy almost froze when he heard that.
Hey, Kasala, what you go come do like this?
Diana, I don't even know what to do. That's why I am calling you. Please tell me what to do because I'm confused like this.
Angela, you have to go home. You have to go home and talk out things with him. Go home and explain yourself. Whatever that he sees or however he reacts, let me know so that Pascal and I can come into this. Go home, okay?
Alright, thank you. I will go home now. Ken, please forgive me.
To hell with you, bitch. You embarrassed me before that idiot today. I'll flog the hell out of you today. Since you're not scared of death, I'll send you to your early grave today.
Ken, please don't beat me again. I am losing my strength. I don't have that physical strength to withstand this.
Damn you, bitch. But you have the strength to donate your kidney to that idiot. Angela, you are an idiot. After all I did for you, all you could pay me back is betrayal.
Kenneth, please forgive me. I am very sorry.
Angela, I will never forget you for haunting me this badly. Ah, you get mine though. Imagine someone I'm planning to wed very soon, playing games behind me. Ah, I give you just 10 minutes to pack your things and leave my house. Or else, if I return here and still see you here, I'll skin you alive.
Ken, please don't throw me out. I don't have any place to go to.
Thunder will fire you for saying such. Prostitute, pack your things and go back to your Tony. It's like you never know the kind rugged man I be. This beating I gave you is just rehearsal. I have not even started beating you. Just wait and don't go till I return. Then you will see the kind of devil where I be. Animal.
Morning and you're still sleeping. Coco is purring on your back.
JB, you don't buy bingos.
I didn't buy that. It was a gift.
Oh, given to you by who?
By other landlord.
You mean Oga Landlord himself gave you these puppies?
Why will I lie? He gave them to me.
Like he called you and said, Jumbo, take these puppies, I dash you.
Exactly. You know, I am his daughter's home lesson teacher. I will say he compensated me with these puppies.
Wow, so what are their names, or are you yet to give them names?
Sure, I have. This one is Riff, and the other one is Raff, or you can simply call them Riff Raff.
Jumbo, what are riffraffs doing in my house?
Daddy, calm down. They are good Riff Raffs. You will love them.
Diana, he hit me. Ken hit me badly. No. Diana, I don't think I can do life with him. Ken raised his hand on me in a brutal way. No, I can't end up with such a man.
Angela, calm down. I know how bad it feels to be bullied by someone you love. What he did was totally wrong. I'll talk to him, but I think he did that out of great anger. You know, he would be so shocked that you went that extra miles for him and almost destroyed your life, coupled with the fact that you lied to him and did all that secretly. Haba, Ken was just infuriated.
So, cause he was infuriated, that's what gave him the guts to raise his filthy hands on me when he hasn't even paid my bride price. He hasn't even married me yet, and he's already turning me into a punching bag. Diana, this guy might be a wolf in sheep clothing. I think Tony is better off. Tony has never laid his hands on me.
Abeg, make I hear word. Isn't it the same Tony that dealt with you mercilessly? The same Tony who was willing to make sure you rot in jail? Or the same Tony who tagged you a murderer and took you as his worst enemy? Angela, Ken is way more better than Tony. Explain this to Ken and apologize to him. Don't ever think of going back to Tony. I repeat, don't ever think of going back to Tony.
But Diana, I love Tony so much. That's why I gave him part of my life. I am not so comfortable being with this Ken. I know Tony to a very good extent. I know what Tony can do and what he cannot do. But you see this Ken, I am yet to discover his true nature. I don't even know what he does for a living.
Angela, I think you are allowing your emotions to becloud your sense of reasoning. Just sit down and think about this decision you're about to take.
Diana, there is no decision here. I am in a dilemma. Hi Ken, are you going out?
What sort of rubbish question is that? Are you blind? Do I look like someone going to the backyard?
I just asked a simple question that requires a simple answer.
Shut it up! I don't entertain silly questions.
Ken, please stop these tantrums. I want us to have a talk.
I am not ready for any talk.
Not now. Maybe when you return from work.
I might not be returning to this house tonight.
Why?
Stop bugging me with silly questions, young lady. I will not be coming back to this house today. Period.
Okay. We are running out of foodstuffs in this house. I will need some money to get some groceries at the store.
Go tell the young man you gave one of your kidneys to give you money for groceries. Or you can as well sell off the remaining of your kidney and buy foodstuffs. To hell with you and that rubbish foodstuffs you're talking about. Nonsense.
Ken, are you working out on me? Has it gotten to this extent? Ken, I am sorry. I know I hurt you so badly. Can you forgive me? Tony, please stop calling me. I beg you. You are ruining my relationship. You've made me hurt Ken so much. Tony, my relationship with Ken is at stake because of you.
What if you both are not meant to be together?
What do you mean by that?
What if I am your true soulmate?
Tony, just stop it, please. I don't think I am owing you any longer.
Oh no, you are.
Really? What am I owing you? I know you sacrificed a lot for me in the past, especially when I lost my mother, but I have sacrificed same for you. I don't think I owe you anything else, Anthony.
Angela, you owe me your heart. Yes, I want you to give me your heart. Let's get back and make it up to each other.
I'm sorry, Anthony. It's already late for such decisions. Ken and I would be having our wedding ceremony in a few months' time. You have to look for some other lady who would give you a heart. Angela is never coming back to you.
Angela, please don't do this to me. Please give me another chance. I'm already becoming suicidal. Don't let me destroy myself out of guilt and regret. Angela, please give me a second chance.
I should give you a second chance at the detriment of someone else. No now. Ken has won my heart already. He won it when you broke it and shattered it beyond repair. He came into my life and fixed that heart you left broken. How then do you think it would be easy for me to jilt him and move on with you? No now. It can't work.
Angela, it will work out. I trust you. You can make this work. Remember how we started, the love we shared, and the future we planned for ourselves. Angela, please, let's get back together and continue our love from where we stopped.
I think you should allow Angela to follow her mind, though Tony is not a better option.
Good you said so. Listen, Pascal, the reason why I keep advising her to remain with Ken is because I don't want her to go back to that Tony. Angela is still in love with Tony and it's crazy to me. How can she donate her kidney to a guy who caused her so much pain?
Diane, love is forgiving.
When it is love from both ends. Angela loves Tony but he doesn't like her.
What he said is true. Considering how Tony treated her in the past, she ought not to even go close to him ever again, not to talk of donating her kidney to him. I don't even know what to say. This their love is a complicated one.
Pascal, if Angela disobeys me again and go back to Anthony, whatever problem the relationship brings upon her in future, I, Diana, will never come to her aid. In short, I will denounce her as my friend. I hate stubborn flies.
Calm down, babe. We will talk to her. I bet she listens to us and forget about that Tony guy.
What's my business? If she like, let her not listen to the advice. Once beaten, twice shy. Look at it now. The beautiful relationship that God gave her is getting jeopardized because of same Tony that wanted her destroyed in the past. Angela no one use her sense at all.
I think the bond between them is just sacrifice. They are finding it difficult to let go of each other because of the sake of sacrifice.
What are you saying? What is the sacrifice that Tony did for her? Just her mother's burial he supported her with.
Mind you, that's also a sacrifice.
Pascal, that is not a sacrifice but a support. An example of a sacrifice is exactly what Ken did for her. Pascal, this Kenneth guy saw Angela at her point of death, rescued her and gave her life. Do you remember that Angela had a damaged ovaries due to the poisonous substance in that food Mr. Nat gave her? Ken was willing to marry Angela despite the fact that she won't be able to give birth to his child. Haba, what love and sacrifice is bigger than this?
You're right, Jim.
Ken, I know I have let you down. I have disappointed you. I know it's hard to forgive, but please find a place in your heart to forgive me.
How do I forgive a lady who has 2 kidneys when I engaged her, but today she has only 1 kidney and I can't even give an account of how other kidney disappeared? It's crazy now. You don't have a potent womb to carry my child. Now you have only but 1 kidney, making matter worse. In this situation, how do I proceed with this wedding? If na you go allow make your brother marry that kind of woman?
Ken, please, I am so sorry. I understand how you feel. I am not forcing you to marry me. If you have made up your mind to call off this wedding, you can go ahead and call it off. I understand, but I will always take the blame.
So you lied to me, Angela. You betrayed me. You made me believe that it was over between you and that Tony guy. Oh, this is your plan. You wanted to use me and dump me. Oh, so your plan is for me to help you get out of that jail, so you and your Tony would continue from where you stopped.
Oh no, that's not true. You are misunderstanding this whole thing.
Will you shut up, liar from the pit of hell? Now listen, I have already known the game you are about to play, and I promise you that it won't go down well. I am a bad boy, a street guy. You never even see my true nature. You better don't dare me, or else I go destroy you and that your Tony. Idiots.
Anthony, what are you doing here?
Angela, I can't live without you. Don't make me run mad. You have to come back to me.
Tony, you are the one making me to run mad already. You have to stay away from me. I am married now.
No, you are not. You are just engaged to him. You can call off the engagement. Yes, you can.
I should call off my engagement with the guy who saved my life when you and your family wanted to destroy me.
Angela, please, I'll make it up to you. I promise you.
Tony, it's too late to do so. I have moved on for a long time. Listen, I only gave you my kidney because I never wanted you to be destroyed by those evil folks. I didn't really do that because I needed you back in my life. Tony, please and please, it is over between us. Don't ever come looking for me again.
Babe, you know that isn't possible. You are the only woman I genuinely love. I'm becoming suicidal. Angela, do you want me to commit suicide?
God forbid. Why commit suicide? There are many other women out there. Go look for another woman who will compliment you and forget about me.
Angela, no one will compliment me like you do. You are my soulmate, and there is no other person like you out there. It's just you alone. Angela, please forgive me and come back to me.
Anthony, you need to leave here right now. Ken will soon be back from work. If he sees you here, it will be a big problem for me. Anthony, please go and never return here again.
Tony came looking for you. Share that guy they meant for waiting. Who gave him your address?
I don't even know. I was so surprised to see him here this afternoon.
You have to be careful, Angela. You're taking a big risk. I have warned you about this Tony guy, but you've refused to listen.
Diana, stop blaming me. I only wanted to save his life when I saw him at that hospital.
Save the life of someone who left you to languish in jail? I am so disappointed in you, Angela.
Everybody is just disappointed in me. I only wanted to save him.
And you forgot that your kindness could be detrimental to someone else?
Diana, Tony wasn't my worst enemy. He actually loved me. It was his mother that manipulated so many things that went wrong in our relationship. Remember that Tony stood by me during my mother's burial. He chose me over his mother when she commanded him not to travel with me. If that's the only thing I would reward Tony with, I won't mind. I am not regretting my actions. I couldn't watch him die because I love him. Diana, you won't understand. Tony was my first love.
It just be like saying I throw you better slap, make your brain reset. What nonsense. So because he was your first love, you want him to destroy your life and continue to rip you off your peace of mind, Abby? Which kind you hear first love? Stop behaving like a child. Angela, discard that guy and make sure he doesn't come between you and Ken.
Tony, I think you should give that lady some break. Don't force her out of her relationship. Let fate do its job. If both of you are meant to be together, she will still come back to you.
I blame my mom on this. She's the major cause of our breakup. She made me lose my woman.
Blame no one, Tony. It wasn't your mother's fault. How can you, a grown-up man like you, allow your mother to manipulate your love life?
Mike, I didn't allow my mom to manipulate my love life. She lied to me and deceived me. I was deceived, believe me.
You weren't deceived there. You were fooled, and it's a big fuck up on your side allowing your mom to fool you.
What are you saying? How did I fuck up?
You were dating that lady and your mother wasn't happy about your relationship with her. You traveled to her village for her mom's burial and something bad happened to you at her village. You shouldn't have concluded that Angela was the one behind the misfortune when you knew your mother had sworn to herself never to watch you get married to that lady. I would say you were myopic in handling that situation.
You are right, I was myopic indeed. I kind of believed Angela, but what made me so shocked was when I realized that she was pregnant with my uncle's child. I felt betrayed, and that was where the enmity between us started from. I hated her more than I loved her.
Love is forgiving. You should have forgiven her and hear her out.
I refused to hear her out then. She kept begging me to listen to her, but I rendered deaf ears.
Angela, who was the man that came here today?
I have told you, nobody came here. Believe me.
Shut up, you liar. I will never believe you. Angela, for the last time, who came here?
Nobody came here, Ken.
Angela, you think I'm a fool, right? You think you can fool me?
Ken, I am not fooling you. I am saying the truth.
You are saying the truth, isn't it?
Ken, that's the truth. No one came here.
Angela, what was Tony doing here this afternoon? You have just 10 seconds to answer my questions, or else the way I will descend on you now, even your worst enemies will pity your condition after now.
Ken, please don't hit me again. Ken, I am not a punching bag. Don't touch me, Ken.
It's like you are mad. You still have the guts to talk. You slut.